Travis Scott deletes his Instagram after cheating rumors swirl and nearly tear apart his relationship with his billionaire, yes, billionaire, baby mama.
Rolling in the dough, Travis, do not leave that. And Justin Bieber is getting himself in check, and cutting out Selena Gomez for good so that he can be a better husband to Hailey.
Speaking of husband, wife, and cheating scandals, Offset is doing the most for Cardi to show her that he is a changed man. Sit tight, we're diving into this all right now on Hollyscoop's Daily Rewind. How's it going, guys? Welcome to Hollyscoop's Daily Rewind. I'm Madison Hill.
And I'm Madison Conklin.
Yes, the first thing we've got to talk about is what is up with Kylie and Travis, because I do not like that there are these cheating rumors, cheating stories. I don't like it.
I don't like that they're fighting, because this is a relationship we both stand. Even Horny Revolution stands them. Like, he likes them. So if all Team Hollyscoop is on board with this, Kylie and Travis, don't let us down. Travis, don't let us down.
We don't need another Jenner cheating scandal just yet.
I'm
not ready for one.
Give us
I'm still
a
recovering.
Month.
I'm not ready.
Yeah.
So yesterday we told you guys about how Travis Scott deleted his Instagram. This is a pretty big deal because it's coming right after there have been some cheating rumors.
Yes.
Last week, Kylie reportedly found evidence of a possible cheating scandal involving her baby daddy, Travis Scott.
Which,
there were several pieces of this evidence.
To me, I was like, that. As much as I like them, I was like, it is too good to be true. They've got the perfect family. They've got little Stormy. They seem so in sync with one another. And then when the cheating scandal came up, I was like, oh, there it is.
Really?
It just seemed too good to be true of a relationship.
I refuse to believe it. So some of the evidence we heard was, one, that Kylie received text messages from a woman.
Yes.
That was saying, oh, hi, I'm Travis's side chick. There was no proof to that.
Right, thank God.
Thank goodness. He denied that, obviously. And then the other piece of evidence, which we found out today, was some Instagram DMs that just seemed a little too friendly.
Right.
And so there wasn't anything really bad about the messages. Travis didn't act on anything. Kylie just felt like they were a little too much.
I'm gonna negate that. That is really bad. You don't have flirty messages in your Instagram DMs when you've got a child and you've got a serious girlfriend, maybe even fiance.
Right.
Flirty text messages. First and foremost, let's just, ground rule is reading a text message just plain Jane, like, hey, what's up, or okay. That could be interpreted so many ways. So then to have flirty messages with other women in your DMs, like, that's gonna send Kylie over the edge. That's gonna send anyone over the edge.
The only potential defense, because I love them so much, so Travis, I'm going out on a limb. Don't make me look like an idiot. Travis, he's a musician, he's a rapper, he has this persona. So I feel like sometimes he has to interact with fans, those fans being female fans.
Okay, so like Tristan Thompson.
No, that is not the same thing. Tristan Thompson.
Yes, it is.
No,
He's a person of notoriety.
Tristan Thompson sought out Instagram models. He was on there lurking, trying to find his next side.
We don't know that for sure. They could have slid into his DMs and then he proceeded.
But I'm just saying, the way Travis has talked about Kylie in public, the way he always references her in concerts, we talked about how just over the weekend, he gave his wifey a shout out.
Yeah.
I really think he has to respond to some of these people to keep up that little persona he's got going
All girls,
on.
okay, because no guys are reaching out and being like, I was at your concert.
I'm sure both. I'm just saying, I want to give him the benefit of the doubt. But obviously, this caused a major showdown between the two. They fought about it. It was a big thing. That's what a source told Us Weekly. But thankfully, it doesn't sound like they're totally giving up on one another just yet. And that's because Travis made this big move by deleting his Instagram and basically being like, if you have a problem with this, then I don't need it.
It's out. I want the best life for my wifey, my Stormy, and me. So good for him for taking that step. That does say a lot, especially in this day and age. Everything's on social media.
No,
and that is the one way that's like your lifeline to your fans, which you did say.
Yeah.
But getting rid of it, I think, is really bold and should show Kylie, like, okay, I'm serious about this.
Right.
I know Kylie is kind of being a little hesitant about everything, which she should. But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, if they break up, she's a billionaire.
That's true.
That's true. Fine.
She is officially a billionaire. This happened today. Of course, we've been talking about this for a little bit, how, Kylie was on her way to being the youngest self-made billionaire, but now
today
it's official. It happened. Mark Zuckerberg is officially second. He originally held that title when he became a billionaire at 23, but Kylie obviously beat him out. that she's 21.
And Mark Zuckerberg, if you guys don't know, Facebook.
Yes, he created Facebook.
Yeah.
But what's interesting to me is that Kylie Cosmetics only started in 2015. So here we are, 4 years later.
Serious?
Yes.
Dear Lord.
4 years later, and it's already grown to this huge billion-dollar empire. And Kylie attributes it all to social media, which actually, when you think about that, it's interesting. With the whole Travis thing.
I know. Is it ironic or coincidence?
I don't know that all this, that just literally popped in my head.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Social media is amazing and it's also awful.
Horrible.
Yes, it's amazing, awful, great, horrible. So, Travis.
I just want them to be okay.
Just be okay, Travis. Just don't respond to the DMs from females anymore. Okay. Or even males, just don't. All right, let's move on to another couple that you don't really stan. You like Jelena, I like Hailey a lot more.
I don't know. I don't want them to, I don't want a marriage to break up because I don't want that bad juju.
No, bad juju.
But do I love Justin and Selena right here? Yes, I do.
Yes, I do. Okay, so Justin and Hailey have been husband and wife now for 6 whole months. Speaking of time flying.
Fast, yeah.
Exactly. There's obviously been plenty of ups and downs between them. They owned up to that in their Vogue cover shoot.
Yes.
His trust issues. I mean, him keeping her in limbo and
previous problems that they never really worked out when they broke up the
They've
first
got baggage
time.
that they're unpacking. Yeah. So Justin has been battling depression since going into the marriage, not because of it, but he's in treatment for it. Hailey's been by his side this whole week, and last week we found out Selena, Selena Gomez reached out to him after his wedding, a few months back to wish him congratulations and live a happy life, and then close the book, slide it into the trash. Jelena is never, ever again.
I think she basically, I want to believe that she did that because of Justin going through everything. I think she knows what that's like to kind of be in treatment and have to close the door on certain things in order to move on. So I just feel like that was her way of being like, all right, let's move on, we're done.
And I'm sure while, she was in treatment, he probably tried to reach out
we talked about that and how he's tried to even meet up with her since she's been out.
Here's the coffin. There are all these nails, and then Selena just went, bink, you're 6 feet under. Yeah. Okay, so the new news out, you guys, is that Justin is staying far away from Selena Gomez in an effort to make sure he proves his loyalty to Hailey.
Yes.
Can I just say, finally?
Well,
finally?
Yes, that is good, but to me, the red flag here is, should he even be having to make an effort to stay away from Selena at this point? Because I feel like once you marry someone, isn't that like then you don't have to worry about your husband
rule of thumb
trying to contact his ex, trying to see his ex? I feel like once you're married, it's kind of like, okay, that's over.
Yeah.
So while this is good news for Hailey, the other half of me is like, why is this even an issue?
I think if I were Hailey, I would ask that same question. Like, why is this still an issue? Why is Selena still a thing?
Thank you for proving your loyalty to me this way, but also why are we still?
Why did it have to be this big thing about like cutting her out of your life to show that you're loyal to me?
Right.
Like that should just be given the day you slid that ring on my finger, and then we walked up the courthouse steps and said, I do.
Yes, exactly.
All right, so Us Weekly, a source actually close to the Biebs, told Us Weekly, quote, Justin has stayed away from Selena to be loyal to Hailey. This apparently includes physically and even through the phone.
Yep.
We know he tried to meet up with her a few times on hikes, like the accidental bumping.
No more texting.
Yes.
Nothing.
And like I said, Selena's wiped her hands clean of Jelena. She's now focused on herself. I really hope that her and Zac Efron get together. That's just me dreaming. So anyways, Justin, good for you for finally
doing I think it is good. I also think it's interesting because we also talked about today how Hailey's uncle kind of said he wished that they would have waited to get married.
Yeah.
So it's just like these little nuggets of red flags keep popping up that kind of are concerning. But hopefully they'll work it out.
Their marriage right now, it's a minefield. So they're just really treading lightly wherever they go because the next big blow up is going to be big.
No, I do feel
so they're just kind of
feel for Hailey though, in the sense because I feel like she really does the most to make sure she's loyal to Justin. She helps him. She's by his side. Like, even though she's young, she really has taken on this wife role. And I feel like Justin needs to step it up a little bit more.
I do too.
But she is by doing this. But I'm just saying, like, I don't know. Hailey, I feel like, always does the most.
Hailey does the most, but I also feel like she's the easiest to walk all over.
Oh, that is shady.
It's not shady. Girl. It's just like my opinion.
No, I know. I like it, though.
My opinion.
Real Housewives. We should.
Anyways, but yeah.
Anyway, let's talk about Cardi B and Offset because they're currently on vacation in Mexico. It looks absolutely
so damn jealous. They are just eating king crab legs, lobster on a yacht, drinking booze, dancing, twerking, making love.
Living the best reconciled life, basically. Yeah. So Offset has been posting all of these PDA-packed videos of Cardi on his Instagram story, her twerking, him like biting her butt, them just like all over each other.
Culture round 2?
Yeah, that was literally my first thought. I was like, okay, someone's
getting pregnant on this yacht.
Yeah. They are clearly in a much better place than I feel like ever really have been. I feel like we didn't seen this much PDA from them before.
Right, and like when they announced like, okay, yeah, we have been married for, a year now, they still kind of just kept their own images, kept their own thing, and you'd see a few things on her Instagram here and there.
Yeah.
And then just like publicly take their pictures, go inside.
Right.
But nothing to this extent.
I feel like it really has come to a head, and like they really are stronger, which I was iffy on because I'm very against cheaters. I always say that. I'm like, cheat, get out of here. But
cheat, you gone.
Exactly. But Offset has really shown, I think, that he's changed. He is remorseful for his actions. Cardi's taking him back. Yeah, obviously. And so I feel like at this point, if she's okay with it, I guess we gotta be okay with it.
I just hope this isn't temporary. Like,
no,
okay,
absolutely.
I'm gonna shower her with all these gifts. I'm gonna shower with her these trips,
vacations,
vacations, and then like a year from now, there's another scandal.
Yeah, I feel like ever since the Grammys, they truly have have just been really good.
Yeah.
I feel like the Grammys started it, and then we've been seeing all these things on social media, and now I'm like, okay, I guess I gotta stand Cardi and Offset
We
now.
have to. I mean, it doesn't look like they're slowing down anytime soon.
No.
So that's good.
And
Yay.
like you said, Culture Baby number 2, it looks like it's happening.
It looks like it's hot. When the boats are rocking, don't come a knocking, people.
Exactly. All right, guys, let us know what you think about all of these stories. What do you think about Kylie and Travis's cheating drama? Is flirting in the DMs harmless, or is Travis totally at fault for cheating?
Yes.
Let us know.
And what do you guys think about Justin staying away from Selena? Will it last? And you guys, is this marriage was it doomed from the start? Are they gonna blow up from the minefield that they're in?
Finally, are you happy Cardi B and Offset are back in a good place and their marriage was baby number 2 made on that yacht?
Hey.
Matt clearly thinks so.
I think so.
You guys talk it out down there in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe and make sure you click that bell for the notifications.
Ding, ding, ding.
That way you never miss a beat. And we'll see you guys here next time on Hollyscoop's Daily Rewind.
Bye.
Bye, guys.